Okay, so hey everyone. I know everyone has seen the video of Travis Scott and the festival, the concert, all these people that lost their lives. And, the media is trying to say it's only 8 people. We all know that it was more than 8 people. We just need to be praying for. But this is what happens in society. Something very traumatic will happen. Lives will be lost. And people get so sad and so heartbroken and just turned out about it, and then they go back to living their normal lives. The thing that we're supposed to grasp from these situations is a heart change. You're supposed to change after you see these types of things, because when we don't, they continue to happen and they just get more graphic and worse later. We are supposed to use times like this to come together, to turn our lives over to God. Regardless of who wants to believe it or not, we go through things as a whole when there is sin in the world. Sin is what causes separation from God. Sin is what causes premature death. Sin is what causes all these other things that we have going on. It's because of sin. And people will continue to go through things as long as they're living a sinful life. This is a very serious situation. This is not one of those moments where it's like, oh, this is sad, let's all grieve and be sad, and then let's go back to partying, let's go back to drinking, let's go back to other concerts where they're promoting drugs and sex. And this should be a time to really look at your life and reach out to God. Things will continue to happen. They're going to continue to happen until we come together as a whole and we repent and we turn. Situations like this happen, it is to get you to change. Some people might be like, well, the people at the concert, they might have been good people. They're still living in sin. If you're going to any Travis Scott concert, his whole career is wrapped around sin. And I came from the world. I came from the street. I listened to him. I listened to Lil Wayne. I listened to all these people. But they are promoting everything that goes against God. And then we wonder why we're in these situations where all these people die, where, people, just all these traumatic events happen in the world, and it's because of sin. So until we get it together as a whole, things are not going to change. They're not going to get better. If anything, they're going to continue to get worse. And there will still be people that say, oh, well, this situation just lets me know that God isn't real. Stop living in sin. God is real. Stop living in sin and see how much your life changes. Coming from someone who came from the street and drugs and stripping and all those things, my life is 100% different now that I have God.